What's up, YouTube? Welcome back for another video. Today I'm gonna do a different type of video. I'm gonna be talking about football, about these two football players who completely destroy their life, destroy their footballing career. It's over for them. You know, before we start going deep into the video, guys, I would like to appreciate the channel and to press that subscribe button so you won't be missing any reaction in the future. You know, I will be tuning in with some news, music reaction, any kind of reaction, guys. So subscribe. Yes, let's start. We're gonna start the case with an old case from a player for Manchester City, Benjamin Mendy. The guy had everything in his hand: money, fame, world champion with France, and playing one of the best teams in Europe at the moment. And then during the lockdown 2020, the guy was breaking the rules of lockdown. He was inviting like girls to party and all that. And now the guy is in big trouble because most of these girls are out there saying they've been raped by that guy, Benjamin Mendy. So today he was released, I think, on bail. He spent 5 months in prison. Okay, 5 months in prison. That's a long time for anyone to be in prison, even for one day. It's depressing. Your freedom is gone. You're losing everything. So he spent 5 months in prison, and then he was released on bail, I feel like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Okay? But today he went back to court for another case. Another lady came forward and say he tried to rape her. So the guy have 9 counts of rape now. This case is crazy. It will be judged, I think, in June in the summer. I don't know what to say about this case. Okay, because I keep saying to professional football player, especially those playing in the Premiership in top division, you have to be smarter than that. I know many of you haven't been to school. Many of you don't try to educate themselves. You have to be smarter than that. Okay? You cannot think money is everything. You cannot think because you have money you can treat women as piece or treat women as object or piece of shit, or you can try to do whatever, force your way into to them to have sex with them. You cannot do that. Okay, so for me, Benjamin Mendy is in big trouble because nine case is the big thing. One lady went first, and then just like the Me Too campaign, when one went, the remaining one maybe consensual sex. They decided to say, "Oh yeah, I've been raped as well." We don't know, okay. But the fact is, they all wait for one to go, then everyone start to come. So it become like, why order didn't go there before, okay. Hey, now the latest one today, it mean like she wait him to decide. Oh yeah, me too. So there's something wrong about all this case. Football player are target, football player are stupid, football player think because they have money they can do whatever. They can break the law. No, you cannot break the law. No, you cannot force a woman to have sex with you. No, you cannot rape a woman. If a woman say no, it's no. So you cannot do that. So basically, as a football player or a famous person with a lot of money, woman knows you. You know you're a target. Usually women will come to you, not even for the right reason. Sometimes they're actually looking for story just like this to make some money. Sometimes some of them will come for a real reason because they want to have a good time, but others will just come because then they want to know your life, like ruin your life. Okay, so you have to be smarter than that. You have to understand You cannot bring a girl home, or you cannot bring a girl to your back to your hotel room if you haven't spoken to her 100 times and making sure she's actually happy to go to your place or to go back to your hotel room. And women, if you know you don't want to go or do anything with any football player or any guys in general, you shouldn't even go to their house. You shouldn't even go to the hotel room. No, you shouldn't do any of this. If you're not feeling it that day, don't go. Don't go. Because this guy, they just can't control themselves. They feel like they can't take the rejection. For them, saying no to them is like they're being humiliated. So then they're forced. This is wrong. First of all, there's something I don't understand. When you're having sex, two people are having sex. It's supposed to be beautiful. It's supposed to be something both parties are enjoying at the moment. It's supposed to be magical. The moment is supposed to be electrified. The moment is supposed to be great. Okay, but when it's only one person who's enjoying it, come on, man, fuck that, man. You cannot do that. You cannot be the one who enjoy it. Sex is for both people. Make that beautiful. That's proper sex. Then if she's not responding, she doesn't want it, she's pushing, you're raping her. Benjamin Mendy is done. He won't play football again. I don't even know if he will win the case because I don't believe like all these 9 women are lying. I'm sure in the 9 women, maybe a couple will be like just saying that because they want to get money. Okay, that's for sure. I believe he did that for that some of them. Okay, but I also think some of them just started came out because they wanted to payday. That's big money. That's publicity. That's money, changing life money. Okay, so football players supposed to be smart and stop taking women back to their yard, back to their house, back to their hotel room if they're not 110% sure they will do something with them. The woman have to give the green light to say, yes, I'm happy to go back to your house. I'm happy to go back to your hotel room. And again, they can get there, but the mood change because everything can change. You can get somewhere that you're not feeling it no more. Okay, then you can still say no. Okay, you can still say no there. But as a football player, they have to accept when a woman, remember, you want to have sex. Sex is supposed to be two people. Okay, it means you two of you are supposed to enjoy it, not just you because you have the money or because you feel you're famous. No, it doesn't work like that because this is just silly. Why you feel like the woman is a robot? If you want to have sex with robot, go and get robot. Okay, if you're so desperate to have sex as a football player, why can't you just call an escort and pay her and have sex peacefully? But if you're taking a woman, you feel like you actually fancy that woman, you want to have sex with her once or twice. You have to understand, she have to be happy to do that with you. She have to be willing to do that with you. You need to treat her right. You shouldn't be rude because you're rich. You shouldn't be rude at all because you're rich. Benjamin Mendy's case is like a case I don't think he's gonna win this case. So the second case is Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood, 20, arrogant, and kind of lazy as well because when he play he doesn't give 110%. This is the thing with more than the football player. They get 75,000 a week, then they start sucking it. They don't run, they don't do things to be greater. Okay, this guy haven't progressed since he's busted into sin. The reason why, because this attitude is horrible. His attitude is not there. You're gonna listen to this audio. For those who haven't listened to the video, you're gonna listen to this audio just to see how bad this guy is. Okay, just to see how bad this guy is, because you cannot, okay, have a girlfriend, having a wife, because think about it this way. Sometimes you're not feeling anything. you're not feeling it. And if you're not feeling it, that's it. You cannot force your wife or your girlfriend to have sex when she says no, she's not feeling it. No, please don't do it. That bastard, Mason Greenwood, okay, force, okay, he actually threatened, like, he says he's gonna kill his girlfriend, okay, he says he's gonna kill her. This is crazy. This is psychopath. This is psychopath behavior. Who does that? Do you want to be a gangster or you want to be a professional athlete? You cannot be both. You want to be a rapist or you want to be a professional athlete? You cannot be both. But now your life is fucked like hell. You will never play football again. I can guarantee you that no in England, nowhere you will play football. This is, you're done, man. You're done as a professional football player. Maybe you're gonna be playing somewhere in the North Pole because I don't think even in Europe somewhere will give you that job. Your life is done because Mason Greenwood, everything sponsorship has stopped. Nike, United has just stopped selling his jersey, and now United has offering all the fan new boys jersey at the beginning of the season to return, the replicate so they can exchange it for another one. This guy is past, is finished. His life is gone completely because with him, there's actually, there's recording. His girlfriend was recording, press maybe like record on her phone because, you know, the thing about this story is very interesting because how did the girl knew he was gonna rape her because she pressed the recording on her phone to record how she was saying no, how he was pushing everything he was saying. But my point is, the only reason she did record that because he's been doing that to her often when she wasn't feeling it. Then that day she have that instinct of pressing, okay, of pressing that button to record the conversation, to record the action, I would say. Mason Greenwood have destroyed his own life just because of sex. That was his girlfriend. His girlfriend didn't want it. She wasn't feeling it. Maybe they had argument and she wasn't feeling it. The video, I don't know if I can put that, like the audio for you because I don't know if YouTube will allow that or I don't know if they will block it because it's actually bad. It's, it's a bad video. I mean, that audio, you know, you don't want that. You don't want to hurt anyone, treat a woman this way. Even if you have money, you shouldn't treat anyone this way. You shouldn't do that. This guy shouldn't play football again. He shouldn't play football again. For even church, they're saying to someone, I will kill you, I will hurt you, and then is having sex with her by force. I mean by force. She was pushing, she was crying, she was saying, no, stop. He was doing it. He's the rapist right now. For me, this is rape. This is rape because the tape is showing that he was raping her. Okay? His life is gone. I feel sad for him. And again, they say he used to have bad attitude already in the training ground. A lot of people didn't like it. A lot of senior players, even Ronaldo, didn't like his attitude. I think it's all these young kids, when they get 75,000 a week, they feel that they're everything. So now the money would stop. I hope for this young lad. He's 20 years old. I hope he saved some of the money since he signed that 75,000 a week contract because he will never get that kind of money again. It's fini. Finish. He will never get that again. Okay, so I'm very, very sad for this guy. Okay, this case will go on for a long time because I don't even know his ex-girlfriend name because they don't put it her name. They just say a student, 18-year-old student, but they were going out together. Why the newspaper is not the same or the press or they don't want to remind people like they were going out together. Okay, the woman recorded because the audio because I believe he's been doing that to her. He's been treating her badly that way. He's been raping her time to time. And that day she had that instant of pressing the record button just to say to people, this is what I've been suffering from this guy because he have money, threaten to kill me. Okay, you guys, if you like me to do this kind of video again in the future, don't be afraid to let me know and I will check it. Okay, because man is gone. Okay, so see you in my next video, guys. Subscribe.